Well, it is wet, wet, wet.
I feel it in my fingers.
This is my first long run since Trials and Spires, and it is raining, which I wasn't expecting. Getting so carried away running, I'm forgetting to close things behind me. So we're trying to get onto Nemway. I was hoping this would be drier. My road shoes are not going to like this. We may have to turn around and figure out a different path. Navigating on the Garmin across an old railway path, and eventually it gets me off bodyweight grass and onto something resembling a footpath. Road shoes may not have been the one for today. We're in no rush. Today I have 5 by 5 minute power matches. One of the learnings from Trials and Spires is I lost too much time on the walking sections. I slow down too much. We don't want to make those mistakes, so keep going. Focus on that bit today, because we are less than 3 weeks until the wall. Oh my, wonderful. And now this has me going that way, I think. But we'll go this way, because it looks fractionally less unpleasant. None of this seems to be the route I'm supposed to be on, God knows. I can't see a path or anything that looks remotely like a path over there. So according to this, there's a little loop here. Ah, there we go, that's something there. We're back on course. I think I was supposed to have been on that.
So this is my last week before taper for the wall. Today the idea is to increase these walk intervals, which I discuss a little bit later in the video. And I have been suffering from a little bit of a hamstring tendinopathy after the Trials and Spires, so my running had been down up to this point. However, this was a monster of a week, my biggest week to date. By the end of the week I was due to have done over 73 kilometers, which for me was taxing. Mentally, this is probably really good for me to make me think that I've got the miles in the legs that I need, and obviously to work on those faster walking paces to try and cover more ground more quickly. So in the rest of the video I'll show you some of this run and a couple of the other runs I did this week. I stupidly had the idea to do short rest periods between my Saturday night and my Sunday run in order to get the hang of running on tired legs. However, it was much more difficult than I anticipated, and I definitely paid the price for it.
So I'm doing 5 minute power walks to try and get this ultra speed. So I've run 8k in the first hour, so I'm quite happy with that pace. It's not about today, it's about the wall. I concentrate on being a bit faster walking, then theoretically, say walk even a third of it. That's a huge difference. So I'm going to take my rest as a gentle jog, because why not? That's my 5 by 5 done. Walking, which felt weird. It's just gentle jog back to Russian Lakes now. Weirdly, the walking aggravated my hamstring more than the running. So, out. Got an hour and 50 today. So 10 rounds of 3 minute power hikes. And then I've got 3 hours on feet tomorrow. And then the magical taper. Okay, so today's workout is power walking up a hill. Not of the best hills. On a quieter one. 10 3-minute walks up, jog back down, and then jog home. So, pretty much home. That's about 9 miles done, 14.62k. So got one more long run tomorrow, 3 hours on feet, and then the taper begins in full.
So here's me at Ferry Meadows for the final run before the taper. And this is the biggest mistake I made all week. So I only left 14 hours between these two runs, which was the idea, but turns out was a really bad idea.
Fool of a took. Normally I run that. I can run the whole way around. Wait for GPS, wait for GPS. Got to wait for GPS, boys and girls. Okay. It is crazy busy. So I don't know how much I'll talk. This is my last big long run, 3 hours, So the longest one since Charles Spires, and I won't be doing another really long one. I think we've got 2 hours next week as part of the taper. So it's not quite full pack, but a fair amount of stuff. Not the full bladder in the pack, not on me.
You can relax now. Yeah.
I'm trying to hold a reasonable pace, 59k in the last 7 days, so definitely feeling those miles. I know you're supposed to be like this before a taper, but so an hour and 23 in, 11.2k, and not even halfway, so heat's killing me. So 10 miles in, 2 hours and 3 minutes, and then this is harder than I thought. I think it must be the mileage this week. But or the heat, one or the other, and probably got a bit fast. But this has knocked the stuff out of me. So goal for the next hour is to try and keep moving as much as possible, or walking if I need to. I thought trimming the beard would cool me down. So far, no noticeable difference. Also, I've lightened the load by almost a stone. But again, not feeling the benefits of that just yet, so hopefully after the taper, that'll feel much better. So for context, we're currently 2 weeks away from the wall, and I put the stats for this week up, but it's been a hard week, and taper starts tomorrow, and oh my god, I am ready for the taper. Oh, that was really difficult. So I don't know if it's because I've done so many miles this week, because I'm not recovering from Charles and Spires, or if it's because I did 2 hours last night, so, but something beat the crap out of me. So I've got about a K left. I'm going to loop around this field and call it a day, and then it's all systems go for the wall. Right, last little push.